probably the longer way of life is a lot of the sense of humor, because a lot of it is a bunch of bull.
Jimmy Wren knows a lot about all of those topics, along life, humor, and a bunch of bulls.
Cattle, you got to have ponds. You got to have water.
He may live on his Robertson County cattle farm now, but the 101-year-old who celebrated a birthday just this weekend
I've been plowing cotton all my young life.
got his start on a very different kind of farm in his native Georgia.
We plowed mules back in the 20s and the 30s.
That is, until his life changed forever on that date that lives in infamy.
I was 17 the day it happened.
The attack on Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941.
So I said to Dad, I got to get in the Navy. That was the day before we left to go to Pacific. And after that day, I wasn't in this country for 3 years.
Jimmy Wren was trained to pilot Higgins boats, the famous watercraft used to transport infantrymen.
I could carry 30 by 32 in a Higgins. Now, on a 12-foot wave, you don't go straight over like this because you'll hit the bank.
They were notoriously hard to steer.
After driving the boat for 3 or 4 years, you do get to where you can drive one.
Which makes one of his many near-death experiences in World War II all the more impressive.
Now, Germany had a plane that hollered when you was in a dive. They called them Stukas. I heard the Stuka scream, and I looked, and I whirled it, and he missed me 8 feet.
Wow. Jimmy still wonders why the German pilot didn't just shoot at him after the bomb missed.
You want me to tell you why I think?
Yeah, please do.
I think the good Lord had run his out of bullets.
Jimmy survived 6 major battles in World War II in both the European and Pacific theaters, but easily his most memorable would be Iwo Jima.
As soon as we got that end of the island, the Marines boys, they put it up because they had just got through with it.
Most people think of the historic moment the second American flag was raised on Mount Suribachi,
And the flag was right in this area right here.
but he got to see the first.
About this big. On a little stick about like that. The wind whipping it. Piled up a rock.
Before the war ended, Jimmy had the foresight to obtain this.
It was 200 of us boys that we went from ship to ship and landed and fought in those 6 battles.
Of all of those signatures,
Are any of these guys still with us?
No, I'm the only one. Out of any of those, I'm the only one.
a long life has given Jimmy a lot of blessings, most of all, meeting his wife, Shirley.
And she was the prettiest girl anybody ever seen. She and I hit it off, and we was married 74 years.
But a long life often comes at a cost.
She passed 2 years ago from bad health and all. Sometimes I'm not as happy as I should be with her gone.
But any time he especially misses his wife or reflects on his decorated years of military service,
And she put them on there.
memories can often fill the void.
I always look back. I don't get lonesome. I can look back, take a trip somewhere.
That and Jimmy Wren's trademark sense of humor.
What's some wisdom you'd want people to
Oh,
know?
moderation.
Of everything?
Yeah.
It's good advice.
Yes. Don't leave nothing out.
With photojournalist Catherine Stewart, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.